What?
Punky Brewster is Punky Poopster.
It's Punky Brewster.
It's pretty shitty.
What?
Pipi oh, fuck! Punky Brewster.
Motherfucker.
I have a funny memory about Funky Brewster. Oh, fuck, shit.
What?
Puppy Brewster?
Puppy Brewstockings.
Puppy Brewstockings. Oh my god.
That's what we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch.
What? Hold up.
Hello and welcome to another thrilling episode of What's the Hold Up? I am Zack.
And I'm Heather.
And today we are here to talk about...
Punky Brewster.
What? Punky Brewster.
Punky Brewster.
Punky Brewster. Yeehaw! Well, stretch my garters and call me Filbert.
Yeah, basically.
What do you remember about Punky Brewster?
Well, I remember that she was abandoned by her mom at the supermarket.
Oh, let's get into the dark shit right away. Was she?
Yeah.
I knew that she was an orphan.
So
I thought her parents died.
No, it starts off with her mom bringing her into the supermarket, tying the dog up outside, because obviously they can't bring the dog in the supermarket. But
oh, is the dog hers already?
Yeah.
I thought the dog
the dog is hers.
The old dude.
No.
Oh, no shit. What's the dog's name? Scraps or something?
Brandon.
Oh, what a stupid name.
I know. But, so she goes in the supermarket with her mom, and her mom's like, oh, I'm gonna, go grab some fucking Ritz crackers over here, and then just fucks off and abandons her in the supermarket. And she just kind of wanders around for a while. She looks for her mom, she can't find her, and doesn't want to, go to an orphanage, basically.
Right.
So she... And this
never does.
This is what I recall. Anyway, I recall what happens is she finds this apartment building that has, they're doing construction or something. There's an empty room or an attic or something in this apartment building where she just decides to hang out and squat, basically.
Yeah.
Until she can, I don't know, maybe move on to the next place or
squat to pee?
No, like a squatter. She's living there.
Oh, I thought you meant she goes behind the apartment building to pop a squat.
Well, she might. I mean, I don't think this apartment has full plumbing yet, but
oh no shit, really?
Well, I don't know. This is all my slight recollection.
Yeah.
But I remember Henry, who is the guy that eventually adopts her.
Right.
The old guy, hears something in the, he lives in the apartment building, and he hears, I think he hears the dog, and is wondering, what the fuck? There shouldn't be anybody in there. So he goes in there and he finds her, and, gets mad because, she shouldn't be in there and whatnot, but then he decides to take her in.
Right.
And then officially adopts her.
Ah. So this is what
something
we're going to be watching. I have here this DVD. This is what made me think to do this. DVD that we had sitting on the shelf unopened. TV Flashbacks, Punky Brewster, 10 episodes. Turn your world around. Now, sadly, I don't think it has the pilot, but we can probably find it online.
Oh, I'm sure we could.
Now, here we have this official synopsis from the DVD. Punky Power.
Yeah.
Abandoned by her parents, 8-year-old... Sounds like... I want to see how much you got right, because it sounds like you got a lot of it right. Abandoned by her parents, 8-year-old Penelope Punky Brewster. Her name is Penelope?
It is.
Soleil Moon Fry and her little dog, Brandon, set up a home of their own in an abandoned Chicago apartment where they are discovered by the building manager, Henry Warnemont, who has no great love for kids or dogs.
Right. Yeah, he doesn't like kids.
Nevertheless, he takes Punky in, and the wide-eyed, spunky heroine brings happiness and purpose to the life of grumpy old Mr. Warnemont and several others along the way. Take a trip down memory lane and join Punky on a joyful ride with these beloved episodes. Okay. Oh, sweet. One of them, Miss Adorable, it says Andy Gibb guest stars.
Sweet. That's amazing.
Now, wait, oh no, he's not one of the ones that was, I'm thinking of Maurice or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
The one with the awesome hair.
That's Barry.
That's Barry. That's Gibb. Who I like. That's
Barry the Lion.
I'm thinking of, yeah.
Yeah, with his
I wish
giant
it was him
mane
that
of hair.
And he's like, Henry, I found Punky wandering down the street alone.
Yeah, no, I watched Punky.
Bring her back to ya.
I loved Punky. I wanted to be Punky. Like, she was my hero. She was my idol growing up. Her and, like, Pipi Longstockings.
Oh, God.
I wanted to be them. I wanted to be as individual and unique as they were.
Didn't speaking of Gibb, didn't the Bee Gees do the theme song to Pippi Longstocking?
No.
I seem to recall that they did, wasn't it? Pippi Longstocking.
You're ruining it. You're ruining it.
Pippi Long, Longstocking.
No. And now we've lost all of our listeners.
Ah, Pippi Long, do. You
don't listen, but literally, we've lost our last listener. Just stopped. Stopped listening.
I'll stop.
You know why? Because they were like, fuck you, Pippi Longstockings is the best fucking movie ever.
Like, holy shit, that fucking Wendy's looking motherfucking bitch. I love when she rides the horse into the ocean. It makes me cream my jeans every fucking time I see it. Yes. And then her dad's fucking Colonel what's-his-name comes back from the jungle and he's like, oh, Pippi, I've come back, Pip and Cheerio, to be your dad again. Yeah. I'm the pirate Captain Bob.
Alright, we're not even talking about Pippi. We're talking about Punky.
We're talking about Punky.
The other orphan. Actually,
From Pippi to Punky, a tale of two orphans.
Yeah, Pippi's not even an orphan.
Coming this month on Freeform.
Your dad's alive.
Yeah, I know. I just fucking said that.
I know.
If you listened. Well, apparently. Well, wait.
Well, people think she's
an
orphan.
Now, wait a minute, though. The parents being alive, is that the only criteria for that? Because in that case, then...
Well, okay.
Punky's not an orphan either, then.
Well, how about this? Pippi is not abandoned.
No. Her dad's off fucking fighting the Kaiser or something.
They end up in a big storm and they get separated.
That's right. Her dad is like a captain, right?
Yes, they're like a merry band of pirates. But they get in a big storm and the boat like just falls apart basically. And
fuck this! Can we just do Pippi Longstockings?
I know.
It sounds so much better than Punky Brewster.
No, I can't do Pippi because I literally have that movie memorized.
Pippi and Cheerio.
I think her actual name is like Pipilata.
Pipilata. Oh my god, that's
Something
better than
like
Penelope Punky Brewster.
I know, right?
But back to Punky Brewster. So
Punky Brewster.
Do you want to know what I remember?
What do you remember?
I remember the scary episode with the cave
and the
spider.
Yeah, I totally remember that. I remember that episode, and I remember the episode where Cherry is locked in the fridge.
Cherry?
Yeah, her friend there, her African American little friend there. Her name is Cherry.
Of course it is.
It is. And what's funny is that's the actress's name in real life. It's Cherry.
Oh, you think it was like she was just such a bad actress that they're like,
just like, I want to just call her
oh
Cherry.
fuck, we just like every time we're like,
Well, I think they thought
Patricia,
it was a good name.
Patricia, that's you, dear. Oh, hi. Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck it. What's your name? Cherry. We're just gonna call you Cherry.
We'll just call
from
you
now
Cherry.
on.
And then she had a.
Did you go to the Tony Danza School of Acting?
Oh my god! And then she had a friend named Margot.
Was Margot the little bitch?
Yes.
Excuse my language. She was like the little stuck-up, snobby Veruca Salt motherfucker.
She's a little cunt.
Yeah.
And then Alan.
Alan was the dumb kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure now he'd be special needs or whatever.
Oh my god.
Now, so I have a funny memory about Pipi. Oh, fuck! Punky Brewster.
Motherfucker.
I have a funny memory about Punky Brewster. Oh, fuck, shit. God's cock and fucking cod swall up and jingo jango.
Do you have a funky memory? Funky about Punky.
Punky Brewster. Oh, you know what they should have done? You know how in the 80s it was just the beginning of like everyone doing a rap thing?
Yeah.
Like Freddy Krueger did a rap video with the Fat Boys.
Yep.
There should have been one like Punky Brewster. My name is Punky Brewster and I'm here to say watch me at 8 o'clock every Thursday. Punky. Okay,
all right.
sorry.
What else do you remember?
I had a thing to say. So I don't really remember much about Punky Brewster. I remember that there was a cartoon.
Yes.
Where
There's
instead of a dog,
cartoon.
she had a magical cat.
Yeah, she had some like weird magical cat.
And I believe
chipmunk thing.
No, it wasn't a chipmunk. It was a cat.
I don't know. Are you sure it was a cat? I don't
Was
think it was a cat. I think it was just like a being
maybe
that
you're
looked like a cat and a chipmunk together.
And if I'm not mistaken, he had that sort of Howie Mandel, Gizmo, Bobby kind of voice.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Punky!
Yeah.
I'm getting shenanigans today.
Yeah, I don't know why.
The other thing I remember is that Soleil Moon Frye got her boobs chopped off.
Well, not fully.
Not fully.
No,
but
she had a breast reduction, yes.
Now, what I don't remember is, did she develop early on Punky Brewster or something? Or is it just like the show ended, she grew like massively huge mammary glands,
she
and
was
then
developing on the show.
Okay.
And then eventually, like, off the show. Because it only ran for, like, 4 seasons.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I just remember... Because she was on Saved by the Bell also.
Right.
For a few episodes. And I remember she was pretty big then. And I remember... I don't remember why... It must have been big in the news. Because, again... It was. We didn't have the... We didn't have the sort of celebrity...
They were like, oh, child
online
star.
thing. Yeah, it must have been pretty big that it was like...
I think it was when she was a teenager.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
It had, like, she
had breast reduction surgery.
Yeah. And it was, like, a big thing.
Yep.
Because, like, oh, child actor Punky Brewster is too big for her bras, basically. I don't know. I don't know why it was... sorry.
Too big for her bras.
Too big for her bras. I don't know why it was such a big deal, really, except for the fact that...
Oh, probably because her back hurt.
No, I mean, like, why in the news it was such a big deal?
I don't know.
Like...
I don't recall.
Maybe because she was a teenager and a child star and...
That's probably it, yeah.
You know, hadn't been heard of or whatever. I mean, I'm sure teenagers before her had that, you know, but
what,
because she's a, you know, celebrity and child star and all that, I think it was a little more prevalent, I guess.
Yeah, probably. I mean, obviously, when you grow up in the public eye, it stays with you.
Yeah.
You know, as you get older, and people love to see those child stars have the, you know, fall apart.
Yeah. You know, I remember another episode where, like, Brandon gets married.
The dog?
The dog, yeah.
Gets
they have,
married?
like, a wedding for the dog.
Oh, that sounds so stupid.
It's the first time I'd ever heard of or seen anything like that. Where it's a fucking wedding for a dog. And then now it's like a normal fucking thing.
It was the first time I had even ever heard of a dog.
Yeah?
I'm not even sure if I even know what a dog is now.
Yeah?
Is that the thing that isn't a cat? But it's bigger.
Wah, wah.
Oh, why am I not being funny than this? I'm sorry. All right, well, let's be done. Let's go watch Punky Brewster. This is the worst episode ever.
No, it's not. Every time I turn around, do 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 do.
Zack is acting like a big fat clown. Do, 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 do.
Standing there
in his underwear.
Oh, nice. You just told them our secret.
With no hair. What, that I wear underwear?
No, that we do the podcast in our underwear.
Oh, I thought... Okay. Oh, they're not supposed to know that?
No!
Oh, shit, I'm sorry. No, we get dressed up in fucking tuxedos and hash to do the
tuxedos and hash?
Yeah.
Wouldn't wolves get It's okay, babe. It's okay.
Won't the wolves get us?
Well,
That's true.
Because we'll be covered in hash.
Well, yeah. You know, I always put on my best hash suit to do the podcast. And you're right.
Are we Lady Gaga?
Fucking wolves.
We're like the poor Lady Gaga.
I remember reading...
covered in hash.
I remember reading about that in the Guinness Book of World Record. They said that wolves... can smell hash, can smell an open can of corned beef hash from over 10 miles away. They're not necessarily the animal with the all around best olfactory sense, but they are the animal best known for smelling corned beef hash. So you are correct. Us wearing these hash suits is a danger.
Those wolves, they love their motherfucking hash.
They love their motherfucking hash.
Yeah.
That is what wolves live for, is to eat hash. Fucking eat hash and fuck bitches. That's basically a wolf life.
Wolf life.
And they're all like, eat hash every day. Oh my god. So I think we should go watch.
It's the motherfucking HASH.
La da 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 da. It's the motherfucking HASH. HASH. That's well. Okay, I can explain.
No.
No.
We're done. We're done.
You
here.
know how Spanish people don't say Spain; they say España or Mexico. Wolves actually, in their native wolf tongue, okay, hash is called hasa. Okay.
Hasa.
They don't pronounce it hash like we do.
Okay.
Because they have that wolf language.
Okay.
So.
Okay. No. You're bleeping that.
But what I was going to say is... La da 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 da. It's the motherfucking HASH. Corned beef, motherfucker! Alright, so let's go watch Pipi Longstockings.
No! 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 They are not interchangeable. They are not interchangeable. One of them has black pigtails, and the other one has bright fucking red ginger ass fucking pigtails.
Ginger ass.
Okay?
I'm gonna be pulling a fucking David Letterman with the Oprah Uma thing. There's a callback. I'm gonna be like, Punky, Pipi, Punky, Pipi, Punky, Pipi.
And it's gonna turn into Puppy.
Puppy?
Puppy.
Puppy? Puppy Brewster?
Puppy Brewstockings.
Puppy Brewstockings. Oh my god.
That's what we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch Puppy Brewstockings.
Puppy Brewstockings. Man, I gotta hang now.
Every time I turn around. Da, 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 da.
Oh, okay. So
It's one of the best theme songs, too.
No.
Just saying.
No, it's not that.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go watch Puppy Brewstockings.
Okay. Puppy
And then we'll talk about
Brewstockings.
what we thought about it.
Good God.
Okay.
All right.
And goodbye.
Maybe the world is blind, or just a little unkind. Don't know. Seems you can't be sure of anything anymore. Although you may be lonely, and then one day you're smiling again. Every time I turn around, I see the girl who turns my world around, standing there. Every time I turn around, her spirit's lifting me right off the ground. What's gonna be? Guess we'll just wait and see.
And we're back.
We're back from watching. Wait, let me get it this time. Punky Brewster.
Very good. Good job.
Or should I say Penelope Brewster?
Penelope Brewster, yes.
But she doesn't like that name.
No.
Hence the name Punky.
Punky. Oh.
Oh, Punky. Where should we
the
start?
Show. So yeah, I mean it's as sad as I said. Like you know, she's abandoned.
Yeah, but it was a little... The very brief parts where they talked about her mother,
Mm-hmm.
I feel as though the portrait was more of... She said her dad ran off first.
Yeah, her dad left them.
And she said something about living in a car.
Yeah,
at
they were
one point.
living in a car for a while.
So I think the mother may have left her there, left her hoping that maybe someone else would take care of her better.
Yeah, but she could have done it like
She could have. You're
in
right.
a more responsible way.
You're right.
You know, not just leaving her at a grocery store.
True. Maybe the mother really was a crowd.
I
I know, that's right.
She
When
could
we
have
first
brought
see Punky, she's
Yeah.
carrying people's groceries, trying to get like
trying
a
to make
quarter.
money.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
to buy her own shit. Yeah.
what fucking heartbreaking shit!
I know, right? And this is a
Like-
comedy show.
And she's just so happy to do it because she's the fucking happiest kid on earth.
She is pretty happy.
She's happy until like, you know, the facade breaks and she's like, clearly no one wants me.
You know what? You know why she's so happy?
Why?
Because she has a little bit of grass, some uppers, and a little bit of nose candy.
And a little bit of nose candy. Oh. Yeah.
Sorry, we watched a very special episode of Punky Brewster.
Yeah.
The Just Say No episode.
Just say no.
Not the only episode we watched, but one of. Yeah.
That was one of the extra episodes we watched
Remember the
because
80s? The Don't Do Drugs, kids.
Michael
Just
decided
say
that
no.
Punky Brewster was like the best show ever.
Jesus Christ.
Just like
That
Alf.
I don't know. That kid
He's
has
like
a
obsessed with
penchant
these
for
shows
bad
now.
80s shows.
I know.
Actually,
Weird.
Alf wasn't that bad. This
No,
though, I don't know.
Alf wasn't that bad. This show,
Show.
well, my fond memories of this show are just that.
Well, let's get right
They're-
out of the way. Soleil Moon Frye is just a treat.
Oh, she is, absolutely.
I mean that totally unironically. She definitely had something. I totally get why she was cast in this role. In fact, like I was saying to you, Heather, I'm surprised she wasn't in movies at the same time. Kind
I
of
know.
deal.
Yeah,
she's
she didn't
very
do
talented.
much else.
I mean, you can tell the difference between a child actor who has real talent and then one who just is cute. And because, no offense to Macaulay Culkin, but watching Home Alone 2, you really get the sense that he's not much of a thespian. Which is to be expected at, 10 years old. Not knocking him
Yeah.
for his age or whatever, and then, infamously Jake Lloyd from The Phantom Menace.
Oh, yeah, well,
I'm
ruined his
Jingle all the
fucking-
way.
ruined
But
his
you
life.
can tell, just from, watching Soleil Moon Frye, that she was a natural. It doesn't look like she's reading off of cue cards. It doesn't look like, the delivery is very natural. She was very fun to watch.
Oh, yeah, she's great. And what's his
Fucking
name?
George Gaines. I think he thinks that he's doing Richard III. Like, always.
But I was going to say, he just always talks like that.
But everything
He's always like that.
He's doing Shakespeare in the
Yeah.
park. He's like, Punky, what are you doing?
I know.
You've brought a dog into my house? Oh, I have something to say about that. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not trying to slip into fucking Sean Connery. I know it sounded that way, but
It did.
I have a cold, in case you can't tell. But he does. He has that, like, this delivery that he's just like, everything is...
Yeah. Well, that's just the way he is. I mean, he's like that. He was like that in Police Academy, too.
Yeah. Yes.
He's always like that.
Mahoney.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Johnson's as far as the eye can see.
Oh, man. That wasn't him, though. That was the
I
other
know.
dude. Yeah.
I know, but he was that's who he was talking to.
Yes, that's true. But yeah, so I mean, he wasn't that great.
Yeah, he was fine. I thought.
No,
he
I mean,
fine.
he was okay. I'm sorry. He's good. I just meant that he's very just.
Yeah.
This show, more than any that I've watched in a while now, I know that as we've gone along, the progression of TV, it seems like there's not a lot of those, what do they call them, like 3-camera shows where it's basically just filmed in front of a studio audience and there's just 3 cameras. It's essentially a play. A play put on video. This is the first show in a while that I watched that really felt like that.
Yeah.
It just felt like you were watching a play.
Yeah.
Like the set was
see that.
looked super set-like. And the way people were it just, I don't know, it just felt very, like, there wasn't a whole lot of direction. Not that there is in sitcoms, there was a lot of just people just talking.
Yeah.
You know, and an occasional close-up of a face. Again, I'm not saying that sitcoms are, like, usually super dynamic. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm fucking... The rhinovirus is trying to destroy my brain right now.
Yeah.
Anyways. So, yeah, acting out of the way.
Yeah, none of the rest of the people particularly were great actors either.
Oh my god, the writing.
Like the neighbor lady.
Oh, the neighbor lady. Yeah.
She was just...
Yeah, but how do you say anything without sounding like...
I know.
Yeah, we won't go into that.
And then, the stupid maintenance guy, Eugene,
oh my god,
or Eddie.
It was the fucking guy from, wait, was his name Eugene? No, his name was Eugene in Greece, right?
Yes, it was Eugene in Greece.
It was that fucking guy from Greece.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's
oh,
Eddie.
hi,
Yeah.
hi, I come to fix your dryer. Hi.
Yeah, he's the annoying kid from the Polar Express.
Oh, good news, I survived.
Yeah, basically.
But the joke is, I bet you wish I was dead. Oh my god, the writing.
Yeah.
It was so bad. All the jokes were just so... Did we really laugh at this shit back then?
Yeah, of course we did.
Like, every joke, like in the Christmas episode...
The Christmas
kid,
episode.
Alan, his Christmas list, of course he goes to open it, and what happens? It falls all the way to the floor because it's super long.
Yes.
Get it? Because he wants a lot for Christmas.
Yeah,
Get it?
Get it?
Jesus Christ. Every joke was like that. Give me some more examples because I'm having a hard time. Everything was very telegraphed.
It was very telegraphed.
It was very predictable.
You know what sucked?
What?
You know what I realized? It was a really bad idea to watch that Christmas episode. Because we were watching it with Grayson and they're talking about, like, yeah, there's no Santa Claus.
I'm sure he didn't
there's
pick
no
it up.
Santa
Kids
Claus.
are stupid. He won't.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I'm just kidding.
Stop. No, stop. Don't.
But then there really was a Santa Claus.
There totally was. It was that age-old, there's a random shop that I've never seen before.
Like, old guy that talks
random
kind
old
of
guy
like,
that kind of knows things.
Right, and
And
lo and behold,
you
at
just
the end,
feel
when,
like you need to spill all your problems to
at
him.
the end when Henry calls to find the listing for the shop.
There's no shop.
There's no shop. Oh.
It's because there was Santa Claus.
That was really Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Mind blown.
Yeah. Kaboom!
Kaboom!
Yeah, it was one of those very special Christmas episodes.
Oh god, there was a lot of very special episodes.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that one with the cave and the spider?
Oh my god.
Holy
that
shit.
is the best episode.
I'm glad I didn't watch most of that.
Oh, Michael was dying. Michael was physically dying, and he kept looking at his stupid game, and I'm like, Michael, you're missing this. Like, Michael, look. And he'd look up and, like, some other weird, fucked up, shitty thing was happening. And he's like, what? Why? Why? What is going on?
I've heard that. I have heard that episode is, like, infamous.
It is. It is.
Cave episode.
It
Yeah,
is. It's awful. In, like, the best way possible. Like,
they were all pretty awful.
It is frightening.
Yeah.
That episode is actually frightening.
Yeah.
Because, oh man, like, it's just the spider and Brandon finally grows some doggy testicles and rips the spider apart.
I thought you were going to say Brandon grows some doggy tits, and I was going to
Yeah,
be like,
doggy
wait,
tits.
That
babe.
would be hard. Why does he all of a sudden get breasts?
You know why? Because he's having a litter.
Oh,
He just
shit.
has the litter right in the cave.
Is
and
it
the
like
spiders
with-
eat them all.
Is it... Well, that was fucked up.
I know.
I was gonna say, is it like with Lassie, where Lassie was usually played by a boy, Brandon was played by a girl, but you just fucked up the whole thing. But you did give me a nice way to segue into it's a nice segue into remember that joke I had about how the dog kept getting eaten?
Oh, yeah.
that was like the 17th Brandon that they had,
Oh, I
because
know.
every day
Every
instead of
day.
craft services, at the end of the day
They just ate the
take
dog.
the dog and they cook it for the next day's lunch. Like, oh fuck, we gotta get another dog.
Oh, my God.
So horrible.
Oh, wow.
Dog eating people. That's why you listen to a podcast.
Yeah, I just... you felt bad for Punky, though.
Yeah,
And then, like, when we watched a two-parter... We watched all, like, several parters, basically,
yeah,
about, how Henry falls in love with his, like, old high school sweetheart, basically, that, like, he refines.
Snookums and Bum Bum. No, hold
Snookums
on. I haven't
and
written
Bum
down. No, I have it written down. Hold on a second.
Isn't it Snookums and Boo Boo? Or something?
Boo Boo and Snuggums.
And Snuggums. That's
So
right.
Snookums and Bum Bum is close to Boo Boo and Snuggums.
Boo Boo and Snuggums. And they, she runs away because the girlfriend there wants to, like, travel the world and wants to put her in a boarding school and blah, blah, blah.
And that was so
And
fucking shoehorned
all of
in.
that could have been avoided if Henry had just said, listen, that's great, but Punky was literally abandoned by everyone in her life,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to abandon her in a boarding school. As soon as he told her that, she was done with the
But he
boarding
had to
school
wait till
talk.
part 2 to tell her.
But he had to wait till part 2 when they found out she ran the fuck away to, like...
I just thought that was very shoehorned
Like, what
in,
the fuck?
where it was like, it was like they fall in love, and she's otherwise very like. There's none of that, like, ooh, she's perfect except she doesn't like children, like the Parent Trap fucking thing. She's very accommodating to the children. She even goes along when the children make that, like, make the punky pizza for her and give them the, you know, the date. You know, if you've ever seen a fucking television show from the 80s, you know that the kids pretend to make the date for the parents, and, you know, they serve them shitty food, but the parents pretend to eat it, whatever. But point is, she was all cool, and then all of a
Punky
sudden,
pizza and grape
at the
Kool-Aid.
end, they just shoehorn in. Because I'm sitting here watching, I'm like, so does she join the cast? Because I'm not seeing, or does she die? Like, what's going on? How do they not have her, you know, like, what happens where she, you know, something bad happens? Because I didn't see her doing that at all. And then all of a sudden she's like, oh yeah, we can travel, blah, blah. And he's like, well, I don't want to take Punky out of, like, school. And she's like, well, I know this great boarding school she can go to.
Yeah.
Just out of
while we
nowhere.
travel.
Like, oh, we'll just put her in boarding school. I'm like, oh, well, glad that just it's like the
killed
writers
it.
were like, oh, we gotta throw something in to
Yeah.
make her to
And
make
the
it not
best
work
thing
out.
about it was the total incontinuity, because the bitchy lady that didn't want Punky to go and live with Henry
In the very first
in the
episode,
it's the third episode
Sorry.
actually.
'cause it's a 3-parter.
It's a 3-parter, but in the first 3 episodes, she's there. She's the not lawyer, but she works for like.
Do you notice a lot of old shows would reuse like actors and actresses?
Yeah.
Like they would show up as one
She
role
ends
and,
up
like...
being the girlfriend.
Yeah, she ends up being the girlfriend.
We're like,
That's
what?
funny.
What? She's a different person now?
Yeah.
It's her twin.
Also, what half-hour format show starts off with a 3-parter?
This one.
So
apparently.
it took 3 weeks to get the fucking show going?
I guess, yeah.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Right?
Unless it originally aired as like one 90-minute special.
Oh, maybe.
But I can't imagine that happening.
No. Or maybe it was like a couple days in a row. Like it was, in 1 week.
No, I think that's a relatively new thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
That
I don't know.
they do with certain shows, like The Voice, something will be like a few nights in a row, or
Yeah.
except for Batman. No, Batman aired twice a week back in
Huh.
the day.
Interesting.
Yeah, the same bat time, same bat channel. It is
Yeah.
interesting. I don't know the exact. So say it would be like on Tuesday,
Yeah.
right? And then the cliffhanger, and then
Right.
Thursday
You'd have to wait till Thursday.
would be but in the same week.
Right.
So
gotcha.
that's kind of cool. Like I don't that but other than that, I don't think there was any of like and that was in the 60s, in the 80s. I think it was every like Thursday or whatever Punky Brewster. I don't think it was like
Yeah.
multiple nights.
I don't know.
I don't know. Punky Brewster was Punky Poopster.
It is
I don't
Punky
know.
Brewster.
It's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
I mean, she's good. Like I said, she's good. It's just the cheesy 80ness was... Although that fucking kid in her class, Alan, was awesome. So, of course, there's her best friend, there's the rich, snobby bitch girl, and then there's dumbass Alan. Alan is basically Ralph Wiggum. Like, Ralph Wiggum
Yes,
must have
oh
been
my
based
God.
on him.
Oh my
He's
God,
basically
yes.
just like Ralph Wiggum.
That's
like,
perfect.
I was just waiting for him to be like, my cat's breath smells like cat food.
Oh my God. That's actually pretty perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's one of my favorite Ralph Wiggum. My cat's breath smells like cat food.
God.
I just love that line for how like mundane it is.
Yeah.
It's not even
like
a particularly
mundane and obvious.
right. It's not even a
Yeah.
particularly clever Simpsons line, and that's why it's one of my favorites.
I gotcha.
Anyway, that's in the
Oh man.
that's in the one. Like, Ralph, do you want to come home? Do you want to play anagrams with us? My cat's breath smells like cat food. Ow! I bent my Wookiee.
Oh my God.
Anyways,
Yes, I was kind of disappointed
yeah.
with how.
I know, I felt bad. It seemed like, just knowing you, Punky seems like one of those people that, like, influenced your
Oh, absolutely.
general heatherness.
Yeah. I wanted to be
Her
her.
love of rainbows and mismatched shoes and mismatched
Yes.
socks and everything, and just your individual spirit.
Yes.
But,
Definitely.
yeah, it just wasn't really happening.
No. No, the magic wasn't there. I think I remembered it so good that when we watched it and figured out that it was worse.
Every time I turn around,
that theme song
the show is no longer on.
yeah. That theme song is still one of the best theme songs. It's an
The
earworm.
world is cruel. What'd you say? It's in E?
It's an earworm.
I thought you said it's in E. I'm like, oh, you know what key it's in? That's awesome.
Yeah, totally. No.
The
No.
show's in the key of awesome.
No, it's not.
No, I know.
No, it's sad and
That fucking...
not good.
That beginning, too, to the song. Henry steps...
That
he
he
legit
steps
straight up
over
steps over a
the
homeless
homeless
man. He just, like, walks up to him, stops, and then, like, fucking John Cleese Ministry
Well,
of
like, the
Silly
homeless
Walks
man doesn't even
lifts his
care or
leg up
notice.
exaggerated and just steps
Yeah.
over him.
The homeless man doesn't even care or notice
No,
either.
but that's
He's
just
just like sitting there like a stone. Like,
It's just funny though because in the opening thing they want to
Well, yeah.
convey to you like so
That-
it's like what the Odd Couple
that he
opening
was
theme you
heartless
see
and cold.
you see like Oscar put his cigar down on the ground and then
Yeah.
Felix pick it up and you see him like drop the crumbs and so to convey to you this guy's messy, this guy's clean. What does this convey? This girl's got heart. This guy's a monster.
Yeah, this
Like
this guy is kind of a jerk. He's an old curmudgeon.
This girl's got spunk.
Oh, yeah.
This guy is fucking garbage.
Yeah, what did we figure out earlier? That it was like the original Up?
Oh yeah, oh god, yeah. Because he said he had always wanted children, and then we find out that his wife died a year after they were together.
A year after they got
So I'm like,
married.
oh yeah.
So he's been single that long.
Yeah, and
Never
clearly
got
he's
kids.
Old Carl Fredrickson, and then
Yes.
she shows up,
And then she shows up
Yeah.
and she's the little Boy Scout
she's the
kid.
little Japanese kid.
With the dog. With the
Yeah.
dog and everything.
Dog and everything. Told you. Clearly, John Lasseter or Brad Bird or whichever fucking Pixar fuck made that movie was like,
Pretty sure John Lasseter has a hand in every
You
Pixar
guys have
movie.
never seen Punky Brewster, right?
no, the animators are like, what, the 80s TV show?
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you
not in a
remember
while.
Do you remember it?
Not like perfectly.
Okay, good. You guys are forbidden to, like, go on Wikipedia.
don't watch it.
Yeah, don't watch it, alright? I got this great new idea for a movie called Up, about an old guy,
Yeah.
and this kid who comes into his life, and a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds a lot like Punky Brewster.
You're fired! No,
Why?
you're not fired. You need to go work on Cars,
Is
too.
this Brad Bird or John Lasseter that you're doing right now?
John Lasseter, I guess. I don't know.
John Lasseter sounds like
Harvey Firestein. Please say Harvey
no,
Firestein.
not Harvey Firestein at all. No, he sounds like Kermit the fucking Frog.
Does he really? Then I was doing a good job because I was
No,
sort of
I'm
sounding
saying
like Kermit
your
the Frog.
impression sounds like Kermit the Frog.
Oh,
That's
you're
what
a
I'm saying.
slimy fuck. And you ruined because I had a good bit. It was gonna be like,
Oh, you're not fired. No, instead, we're making you go work on Cars, too.
you're like, oh no, could you just fire me?
Wow.
Oh, anyways, yeah. So Punky Brewster was
bad.
bad. So
It
it
wasn't
doesn't.
bad. It just didn't. It really didn't hold up.
It didn't hold
At
up.
all.
No. What's the hold up? Not.
Not.
It definitely did not.
There was
hold up.
no amount of
So-
mismatched.
No amount of bandana knees and mismatched
Yeah.
socks could save this fucking show. Oh, real quickly, totally should have put it back in the part with the girlfriend there, but in the episode Henry Falls in Love, my new favorite phrase. She really pops your cork, huh? She used to pop my cork. Oh my god. You couldn't have come up with a better term for like gives you butterflies, whatever. Because I'm sorry,
Really pops your cork.
there's no innuendo for pops your cork other than like makes you ejaculate. I'm sorry, but that's what fucking. Like, did she pop your
Yeah.
cork? Well, she used to,
She took my cherry.
but now I can't get it up. She took my cherry.
Cherry's upstairs.
Oh, that was the other one last thing I want to talk about. People make a big deal nowadays. Well, garbage people, like shitty people, make a big deal nowadays about a lot of diversity casting, and you have to do it because to make the SJWs happy and blah blah blah. But I was noticing this was a very diversely cast show.
Yeah.
For the time, like the neighbor, the upstairs neighbor was black. The best friend was black. The judge in one episode was black. The
Teacher.
The teacher is a man and was black. And then like there was women that had prominent roles, like the lady who was in charge of her, like the social worker, and then the lady that was in charge. I don't know. It was very. I don't know. It just seemed like a very, very well proportioned, I guess would be a good term, show for its time. So that's about it. What are we doing next week?
What are we doing next week? I don't know. It'll be a surprise. Since we don't remember.
Oh, no, I know. I was...
Na 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 na. Do, do, do. Na 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 na. Hey, cool. Na 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 na. Do, do, do. Na 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 na.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Does it do the... When does it do the...
I don't know.
Whatever at the end. Hey, dude. No, that's a different show.
That's a different show.
In fact, a show called Hey, Dude.
Yep.
Anyways, Clarissa Explains It All is, I think, what we're going to do next week.
We're gonna listen to Clarissa and have her explain everything.
All.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Stay tuned, because here comes Punky Brewster.
Oh boy, I stay right here, not moving, sitting still, keeping eye on TV.